Hi, and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this Friday, bank holiday Friday evening. Hope you're looking forward to a nice bank holiday ahead. Hopefully the weather will hold out for us. Got a nice little challenging pose at the end of this practice, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. So we will begin our practice today in a seated position. Closing your eyes, let's sit up nice and tall. Giving yourself permission to slow down as you let go of your day and everything that's going on in your world. Just bringing yourself to your practice. Becoming aware of yourself on your mat, aware of the space that you're occupying, aware of your body and how it feels today. Noting any points of tension or tightness. As we go to our breath now, inhaling through your nose, filling your belly, and as you exhale, just feeling that exhale move to those points of tightness or tension to help ease them. Let's take 3 breaths here. And then when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. Let's find that length in the body, that length in the spine. As we let our left hand come down by our side, raising your right arm up, let's just take a nice bend towards the left. And then taking that over to the right. And let's flow through this from one side to the other, linking it in with your breath. So inhaling as you come back up to center, exhaling as you bend to one side or the other. Feeling that flow of the body, trying to keep it nice and smooth. Each breath just helping you get a little deeper. And once more on each side. And coming back to the center. And we're going to do the same thing this time with our twist. So again, inhaling as you're in the center. Exhale as you twist to the left. inhaling back to the center and exhaling as you twist to the right. Continuing on through. And again, thinking about deepening that twist with each breath. And once more on each side. And coming back to center. And then from here, we're going to exhale as we open up the chest and draw up the gaze, and exhale as we round. So it's like doing a cat-cow, except that we're seated. So rounding here, let the hands come in front, let the shoulders round. And inhaling back into your back bend. Exhaling through as you let the spine and shoulders round. Continuing with this flow. And one more. And coming all the way back up to sit. And from here, let's just come to sit on our mat with our legs out in front of us. Sitting up tall in our staff pose. Feet are flexed, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Engaging the core. And then from here, we're going to take a little twist to the left, bringing the hands down kind of diagonally out from the hip, as we then lower the upper body down towards the earth, keeping both seat bones connected to the mat, albeit that your right seat bone will be lighter on the mat than your left one. One more breath here. And then coming back to upright, bringing those hands down by the sides, taking 3 breaths here. And now let's take it to the right. As you lower the upper body down towards the mat. And coming all the way back up to sit, taking a breath here. And then let's come into a nice forward fold, keeping those feet flexed, really connecting with the breath here to help you deepen into the pose. Each exhale just helping you sink a little lower, getting that chest a little closer to your thighs with each breath. Two more breaths here. And then drawing yourself all the way back up to sit. And let's take this right leg and cross it over the left. So we want to have it crossing above the knee with both feet flexed. Again, bring the hands down by your sides, encouraging this knee, this right knee, to move towards the earth. One more breath here. And now we're going to let this foot come on down onto the mat. So my toe is now my feet is at a right angle to my knee. And I'm placing one hand here to the left, and bring this right hand in front of the shin, the right shin. So you've got your two hands placed like this. And from here, let's just bend over. And now you can stay like this, or if you want to go for a real challenge, we're going to lift our weight up off the mat. So you're just lifting your hip up. You can keep the, which leg is that? Left leg, the left foot and lower leg still connected to the mat. Just lift the hip off the mat. If you want, you can do this using a block so that you're already somewhat up off the mat. So you go like this, and that is already giving you a lift so that when you come up, you only have a little bit extra to go. So that is an option for you if you like. And one final thing is you can reach towards that right toe. No, left toe. One more breath. And then lowering yourself down onto your mat. As you draw that left leg in, holding onto the ankles here, you can draw them in towards you. As you sit up nice and tall, one more breath. And then we're going to take it from here into an up plank. So stretching those legs out again, this time bringing the hands behind you, fingers pointing towards your hips as you lift the hips and pelvis away from the mat, gazing upwards. Softness in the elbows. One more breath here. And then lowering the body down onto the mat as you come back to sit in your staff pose. And we're going to take that to the other side. So legs extended, feet flexed. One more breath here. And then folding forward over the legs, taking 3 breaths in your forward fold. And then walking your way back up again. This time we are crossing the left leg over the right. And again, remember, we start off with the ankle proud of the leg, but we want the this left leg above the knee of the right leg. Bringing the hands down either side of the hips, encouraging this left knee towards the mat. And then when you're ready, letting this left foot come down onto the mat at a right angle to your knee. Coming forward so your shoulder, so that twisting we were doing at the start of the practice should be helping you here as you take your twist so that your shoulder comes inside your knee, inside your leg. That will then help you to be able to push that, put that left hand on across the shin. And remember to start off with here. All we want to do is try and keep this leg in this left leg in this position. Get used to the hands being here, either side of the foot. And just fold forward. And then you may want to get a block here as we come into our lift. And again, just adjusting the hands to help. So it's really about weight distribution. So just adjust your hands until you get into a position where you can comfortably hold your hips up off the mat. In this grasshopper pose, you may want to reach forward towards that left leg, that right leg. One more breath. And then lowering it down bringing those soles of the feet together, holding onto the ankles as you sit up nice and tall here. Just easing out the stretch. So that is a challenging pose, that grasshopper pose. Hopefully you managed to get a little bit of a lift in there, or at least to get your shoulder in front of your shin. That in and of itself is a great way just for improving your flexibility all around. And then let's extend out the legs, bringing those hands behind us so the fingers are pointing towards the hips as we lift up into our upper plank. And then gently lowering yourself down onto your mat as you bend your knees and lower the back down onto your mat. Lying down in your final resting pose of Shavasana with your palms facing upwards by your side. Feet flopping out to the side, just allowing the body to soften and release. Letting go your feet and your legs, your glutes and pelvis. Letting go the whole back of your body and shoulder blades, the front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands, your head, face, jaw and chin. The whole of your body, just let it go. And take some time here for gratitude. For someone or something you are feeling particularly grateful for to have in your life today. And then let your attention go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose, filling your belly, pause, and then exhale. A slow, steady breath. Let your focus go to that breath and remain here for a few minutes.